Here again, and I've got my good friend, our techno wizard, right here. We got Ethan Bird on the line with us, and he's going to be talking about an adventure that he just had. I got to tip my hat to him. He's done something I've never done. He's done something I've never done. And we talk about life being a marathon. Well, life's a marathon, not a sprint. And what he just did was gutsy. It was just guts. It was just determination. It was just grit. He just did it and he finished it. Doesn't matter how long it took. He just did it. Didn't matter if he ran or walked. He did it. He finished it. He ran the marathon. He did the marathon. He finished the marathon. Now, when I was in college, I used to run, and we'd do 6 miles in the morning, 6 miles in the evening, afternoon. As I was training, I was running cross country in college. One of the dumber things I ever did, but Ethan did something pretty amazing. So Ethan's on with us, and again, I'm so appreciative of Ethan. You look at all this techno stuff we're building. That's him. That's his little brain pulling all this stuff off worldwide. But Ethan, I'm so proud of you, and I'm going to let you talk a little bit about an experience that you just had and why you did it and what it meant to you. Ethan, take it away.
Hey, thanks, Tom. I think this is a good title. The Life is a Marathon, Not a Sprint. Tom, you're always talking about enjoy it while you're young. When you're older, you would trade anything for the time while you're young. So if life's a marathon, um, I think that's very true because I'm not looking forward to the end. The last couple miles of that marathon were so hard for me. So let's get into it. Okay, my first marathon. I'm going to talk about why I did it. I'm really not a runner. I don't like running. So the why was really important for me, and what it meant for me was really big. So my why, my mom actually passed away in 2022. So I wanted to do something for her. She was just one of the strongest and most resilient people I knew. Um, and this year on Mother's Day, so it was May 12th this year, I was thinking about what I could do. I didn't want to just be sitting around being sad. I wanted to have something to look forward to, and um, I decided I wanted to do something hard. I felt like doing something difficult would be a good way to remember her. Um, so I chose the St. George Marathon. That seemed like it would be hard enough that it'd be meaningful to me, and it would be something that I could remember her by. And it was October, just a few days ago, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I thought that would be a perfect time to remember her by doing that. So my training, it was 6 months of training. So some people do more, and I didn't do much running before, so that's kind of starting from scratch. Like I started out just running 1 mile a day for a little while, and then I started just adding a little bit over time. Ended up being about 3 runs a week. I would do 2 days on a bike, where I just go bike for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then one day like doing legs in a gym. So this was different for me. I've never done something like this. Like I was saying before, I still wouldn't call myself a runner. But it was a lot of training. It was a lot of hard work, and I think I definitely would have quit if I didn't have a good reason behind it. If I wasn't doing it for my mom, if it was just for me or for fun or um, I don't know, to show off, I don't think I would have gone through all of this or done all of the training. Here's my proof that I did it. Gotta have some picture proof. It took me 5 hours. So, like I said, I'm not fast. I'm not the fastest guy, but like Tom was saying, I did it. I made it through. I finished the whole thing, and it's really hard. I saw people running that thing, but I was really amazed when I saw the people that were running it. There was people that were 70 years old doing it. There's people that were 12, and I saw people pushing their family members in wheelchairs, and just really amazing stuff from people doing this difficult thing. So just to sum it up, my takeaways: when my mom passed away, I realized life is really short. We're not guaranteed anything. We're guaranteed just right now. So like, if you have something you want to go do, um, get it done. This is the time to do it, and it can be sad to think about that life is short, but it's also very motivating and beautiful, and it gives us a lot of meaning, to pursue the things that we want to do in this life. Um, And as long main thing I learned from this is as long as you have a big enough why for whatever you're doing, whether it's trying to improve your finances because you want to take care of your family, or improving your health by exercising, whatever it is, you just need a big enough why, and you'll be able to do it. So, thank you for letting me share, Tom.
So Ethan's pretty amazing what he pulled off. And to finish a marathon, I don't care if you walked it, I don't care what it took to be able to get there, but he finished it. He finished it. And as a runner, if he finished it in 5 hours, he did it on pure guts. Pure guts. Grit. And the one thing we know that make people successful is just grit. It's not being the fastest, it's not being any of that stuff. It's just grit. It's that you finished it, which is pretty amazing. Now, Ethan, you just mentioned that you ran this for your mom. And also because part of that was for breast cancer awareness, right? Well, Ethan, we're going to make a donation to the Cancer Society of your choice in your mom's name because you ran for her. If you still have a mom here, Ethan and I, moms are both gone. Make sure you reach out to your mom. Ethan, anything else you want to talk about with this experience?
I think that's a good way to end it. Thank you, Tom. I really appreciate that. And I just want to second Tom's message there. You know, reach out to your parents and just the people that are in your life that you love and care about, because you just don't know how long you have. So thank you, Tom. I appreciate it.
We'll be right back, guys.